Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Brian.
I'm Mike B. Eduardo.
And we've not recorded this for about 3 months. Hooray.
Seriously.
Today's April 10th. It's going to go up in 2 days. If I get it edited and uploaded and all that fun stuff, which I should be able to since it should be pretty easy. You might also notice there might not be any echo in these episodes because we're now only using one microphone because I don't want to have to edit any audio desync because that was terrible and we'll probably never have to deal with that again, hopefully. So, in this episode, we will be going to the Citadel first.
Is it? Because I honestly don't remember.
Well, I took a look at the journal, and there's a priority where we have to host that War Summit thing. Like, we have to get the Krogan and the Solarians and everyone to play nice.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But we have to go...
I'm going to go to the Citadel because I have the Metagel formula for aliens and some Batarian Pillars of Strength.
Is that what we have?
Yeah, so we're going to go there and just drop some stuff off, get some quick... battle readiness or whatever the hell it is.
Can you go back to the journal because I feel like this needs to be talked about for a second. I hate that they don't that they've redesigned the journal now. That not only do they have the codex with it and it's not its own separate menu,
and then they have secondary codex.
Yeah, which I mean they've always had both. Like the main codex, the guy talks to you. The second one you have to read on your own. Yeah. You know, and the dude will read to you the entry. But I don't like the way they redid the journal.
How they kind of just combined it all.
Yeah, like it's so much more disorganized, and I don't like it. The menu, the map, I like better because
it looks pretty nice.
It does. I never really used the map.
Important characters are listed on the right. So ED Joker's
points of interest,
the specialist in Primarch.
Yeah, and then you can go by different floors. Because this is also really helpful if you're looking for a particular person because they do move around on the ship from time to time. So they're not always in the same location.
Right.
So it's always useful if you're looking for someone in particular to talk to.
Oh, wow.
And we have some points.
I thought we'd... Okay, fine, whatever. I guess what we'll do is... Do we want... What do you want to do? Fitness, maybe? We have 8 points.
I mean, by the end of the game, we're probably going to be maxed out on everything anyway, so...
Right, I guess we'll do more fitness for now.
Yeah, just get more health.
Oh, I don't have enough points. And I guess I'll upgrade Concussive Shot.
Yeah, that would be about right, I guess.
Why not? Okay, so now we have no points. Okay, moving on. Let's go to the Citadel because we need to drop off some errands and stuff. Because we are the intergalactic delivery boy.
Boop. I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm delivering your pizza.
Basically. That's the diplomats. Diplomats! I don't even know why I pronounced it like that, but hey, why not?
Diplomats.
Oh, that's right, we can't skip cutscenes.
Well, not these. You can skip other cutscenes.
But not loading cutscenes.
Yeah, because they're hiding the loading.
Ooh. Thankfully, though, they did add this, No, I don't want to leave shit. Thankfully, they hid the, Hey, where do you want to go? I would like to go to the hospital, please.
Yes, Commander.
That's right, I'm a commander. I am an officer who can't pronounce things properly. Even basic words.
Go to bed.
Hey.
Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use.
Yay, we got more war assets.
So who would you support?
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
Yes, I did.
Same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do. Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Can I buy anything? Oh, yeah, more Metagel.
Yeah, this is where you buy the Metagel capacity upgrades.
Oh, I didn't know that I had one available.
Yeah, well, they only show up after a certain number of missions, and you have to do specific things, and they'll...
Probably the alien Metagel thing helped.
Probably.
If I'm wrong, don't correct me, please, on you in the comments. I see you typing. I'm not really in the video. I'm right behind you. whispering into your ears.
I'd like an
And she's awake and totally just all beat up looking.
Yeah.
Soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it.
That's right. Think about it. Look at me. I was dead and was rebuilt. I'm the $1 billion man.
I got your image.
We can rebuild them.
We have the technology.
But we're on a budget.
Yeah. Oh god, you have to plunge your leg.
That was such a good episode.
In the trash can.
Pick this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
See, and it's funny because Caden and Ashley in this game are interchangeable. So if you had Caden instead of Ashley survive the mission on Vermeer, you basically run into the same situations, the same dialogue, everything.
I don't like the clothing on her right now. It's weird.
I still have a problem with the overly sexualization of all the female characters in Mass Effect 3.
It's so tight you can see the details in her belly button.
Oh yeah.
That's
like, that makes no sense to be wearing in a hospital. Like, she would totally be wearing a hospital gown.
Yeah.
You know, like, it just doesn't make sense.
Yes.
I'm surprised.
Whoa, what's with her neck? Did you see that? Look at that. Oh my god. It's
Yeah.
I don't think that's supposed to be how your neck bends.
I'm a real person, Shepard. Flaws and all. Not sure if that's your thing anymore.
I don't deny it.
Whoa, stop doing it. That's creepy.
Yeah, that's totally glitching. Her hair's totally glitching.
That her hair, I'm looking at her neck where it snaps.
Yeah. I don't think the hair is making it any better either.
Give me some time.
Everything's just glitching.
Stop it. Stop doing that.
Also, here's the one thing I really hate. That if you had a relationship with her in the first game,
There's one more thing.
it takes so long for you to rekindle that relationship in the third one. Like, it's ridiculous how long it takes for you to, you know,
You're busy, Shepard.
like, to get to that same, like, the romantic conclusion of that story, that plot line, rather.
Yeah.
Like, it's so stupid that, like, I understand, you know.
Do I have to do any investigating?
No, you don't have to. That's all optional.
That doesn't affect the relationship path at all?
No, not as far as I know. It doesn't matter.
Back on Earth.
Well,
I mean, it's as long as you go visit them on a regular basis and you talk to them and get through that story part in the beginning, it shouldn't have anything else. All that stuff is optional afterwards.
Okay.
So I mean, but we're just gonna show you this one a little bit because it is interesting getting to know them then because you do get to know them on a deeper level.
oh my god, her lower jaw is just gums. She doesn't have teeth on her lower jaw.
Well, because she was all beat up because her face got smashed in.
I know, but she has no teeth. It's like... That's my noise for having gums.
I just noticed the belly button thing. She finally moved her hand. That was weird.
It is weird, isn't it?
It is weird.
So I got 2 reputation for that. Because sure.
Yeah.
Can I help anybody else in the hospital? I'm not a trained doctor, but darn it, I can help.
Yeah, and also, once again, if you stick around and listen to these conversations, you do get extra things in the
Like
spectrum.
right now, and also journals will be updated.
Exactly.
And things like that.
Yeah, like, it's really weird that all this is done through, like, eavesdropping on people, because if you go behind the reception desk, there's another one of those that if you listen to each part of the conversation, it'll give you extra things to find and do.
Which is always nice.
Yeah, and whether or not it's negative or positive. Also, I think it's funny that if you look out the window down there, I think that's it looks a lot like the area with all the shops, yet no one's there.
Yeah, there's birds.
Oh yeah.
There's some birds, but there's no one there.
Yeah, it's like no one's there, and I've been like, it would have been fine if they just put like 2D pictures of people standing there, because it's
weird cutouts.
Yes. Okay, but it's far enough away that it doesn't matter. You know, from that distance, it wouldn't look bad.
Yeah, we're gonna and what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to the embassies.
The embassies,
because of the pillars of
embassies.
Pillars of awesome.
The pillars of awesome.
Understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the.
You're not even holding your ear, man.
That's not even close, dude.
Yeah. You gotta love the Unreal Engine. It looks pretty, but
sometimes the people don't look good. Water is good, but people not really.
Yeah, the people don't. It's weird. Everyone looks like they're covered in Vaseline all the time.
My son
Yeah.
Oh, don't trust bureaucrats for emotional support.
No. I also had the same problem when I was playing through the Arkham series. Like, cause all three of the current games they have out are all done in the Unreal Engine, and like Batman looks like he's covered in Vaseline.
Yeah, it's really disturbing.
But like he constantly puts his hand up to his ear for the intercom, but it works because he has the cowl around it, so there's additional space there. So when his fingers actually look like they're touching,
yeah, that's just a weird limitation.
Yeah, but it works for Batman though because he has that additional space. So
yeah, and it does. I don't think there's anyone here that has the.
Oh, you could talk to him.
I'm not going to talk to Commander Bailey. I don't have to.
No, not Bailey. You didn't see who was next to him?
Well, I'll get to that then.
Yeah. Also, wait, did we ever show the shooting range? Yeah.
What is this? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Daniels and Donnelly, the awesome ones.
Mm-hmm. They're awesome.
I missed them, and I still don't have enough money for anything.
Well, not yet. You can totally, if you don't spend money on anything except for the regular upgrades, you can look. And I'm talking about like the Metagel upgrade and all that. Mm-hmm. If you don't buy anything else, you'll totally be able to afford any of those. About 3/4 through the game, as long as you do everything.
Okay.
But I do really like this because then you do get to try out the new weapons because every weapon is almost completely unique from the others, and you get to try the different types of barriers and armor and shields and all that. So it's fun. And then you have the workbench over there, which you get to change your weapons.
Change through and.
Mm-hmm. And this does stay the same when you go to start a mission, so you can set up your arsenal here and then just leave it alone when you want to go for the mission. So yeah, I would totally do that one because then it gives you way more ammunition.
Here we go. It goes through shields so quickly.
Oh yeah, this thing pulverizes shields. Well, to be fair, also these targets are set on like the easy difficulty setting, so
even so.
Yeah, I think armor it takes a little bit tougher going through.
Let's go to overdrive.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Oh, I gotta wait until
it has to eat through 50 consecutive armor things or ammo first before it goes into overdrive. I believe it's 50, and then
that doesn't do too bad.
No, when it's on overdrive, it eats through everything. But it
takes so much to get there.
Yeah. So like what I do for that weapon is try to get the maximum amount of ammo upgrade. Why do I keep saying armor? Mm-hmm. Ammo upgrade. So you have a ridiculous amount of ammo, and you get to that point way quicker, and you don't. And also, it doesn't eat through it as quickly because you have so much.
Right. Yeah.
It's just good.
I'm just gonna stick with what I have because that works the best, and let's go.
And once again, it's also you shouldn't have too many weapons on you unless you're a soldier, because then your powers are gonna take forever to recharge.
Which we are a soldier, but we're gonna keep everything. We're just gonna keep those two just because we really don't need anything else.
Yeah, and also when you get higher levels, you can there are upgrades that lower the weapon cooldown time.
Right, like I'm gonna use Mass Effect 1 terms of like frictionless materials.
Yeah, basically.
And stuff because I don't remember what it is in Mass Effect 3.
Yeah, so it makes it lighter and you don't. And there are also upgrades that also for each individual weapon that do that. So if you use that all in combination, you can totally have like 4 weapons and have like 200%
recharge.
Recharge, yeah.
So let's talk to John Doombao.
Commander Shepard. John Doombao. Special tactics.
Yeah.
Yay. STG.
No.
STR.
That's a Spectre.
Oh. Duh.
See, you just...
It's been a while. It's been 4 months, okay? And it's been even longer since I've actually played through this game, so I'm now forgetting details.
Okay. Excuses, alright.
Yeah. Shush. Oh gosh.
We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are
okay.
What's your source on it?
I'm gonna skip through this and
unpleasant.
What do you need me to do?
Okay, what am I doing?
Operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm
Yay, jellyfish hunting.
I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Wait, so why doesn't he look at the Spectre offices? He's a Spectre.
Because
I don't get it.
Well, I mean, you were just in the Spectre offices, so you know, you would have to go back in there and authorize the thing. I think.
Nope.
Wow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Olun.
His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alone. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Alun's personal records and pull his reason. And Balone has a mistress?
I like how that audio clip just kind of faded out for him to say he
Yeah.
has a mistress.
His government approves of him having an affair with an Asari poet?
No, they'd fire him if it became public. They're a paradoxical culture.
Tell me about it.
Yes, tell me about it as well. Yes. Where the hell am I going now? Do I go to other terminals? Eduardo, what do I do?
You go back to. You have to find the terminals.
In just this level or in all of the levels?
I think they're in different areas of the Citadel. I believe.
Okay. I wish I could sprint.
That is sprinting.
I know that's sprinting, but that's not sprinting fast enough.
Yeah.
I wish I could strafe run or something. Go faster, Pokey.
I wish he didn't have that stick up his ass. So
That
that's
too.
just me.
That would be nice. So let's go up to the Presidium Commons, I guess. I don't know. You might have to look this up while I'm playing through this. Oh wow, lots of stuff.
Yeah, if you can find all of these,
Blood Dragon armor.
except for the armor.
That I have because of
Well, no matter what, if you had it in the previous game or not, you can get all the armor, purchase it again in this game.
right, but we had the Blood Dragon armor is from owning Dragon Age Origins.
In 2, not in 3. In 3, you get it no matter what. It's just available to purchase.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, which I thought was dumb as well.
Power, recharge speed, power damage, and shields all up. I'm thinking, yeah.
Yeah, if
That's half my money, though.
Yeah, but this is also, but that armor is also more for people who are adepts or vanguards, the
True.
people that use power abilities,
Very
that
true.
are constantly using that.
Let's see, is there anything else that we can...
Aquarium VI, so now you no longer have to feed them
Good, I'm going to do that, because I don't want to have to deal with it. Why are they selling Cerberus armor?
because it was
Okay.
because it's all the armor pieces from the second game.
I know, but it's just the armor, the Cerberus armor.
it doesn't make sense lore-wise. I know.
I'm going to get the pistol high-caliber barrel to increase damage.
Yeah,
And-
once again, all these upgrades you can find in the world. You just have to scour for them.
You know, I'm thinking I should get the Cerberus armor, because that's ammo and what...
Oh yeah, that's totally more for a soldier class.
I'm definitely purchasing that. No, I'm not part of Cerberus. I'm just wearing their clothes. Can you help me? Well, that's good. Thank you.
I don't know how I feel about this now.
Support. Who should I support? The gung-ho civilian or the reluctant civilian?
Reluctant.
Why?
Because if you support the gun-ho one, it makes a negative impact on your score for the war assets, because they start people are extra jumpy with guns and they start killing people on the Citadel. Something like that.
That's right. I am Commander Shepard. I approve of this store.
Yeah, the person who's talking over there is another person that you get. The Spectre office, you get like an extra thing.
Okay. Well, this episode isn't really combat heavy, unfortunately.
No, but this is the problem. This is the problem I had with this game, is that 90% of the stuff that happens, it's on the Citadel, and doesn't make sense though. It should. Like I said, this game I think would have worked better if it was more of a straightforward adventure game or a straightforward action game.
Yeah.
And everything was happening because everything feels like everything's supposed to be, heading towards something, yet you have these moments where you can explore and do your thing.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense in the overarching story they're trying to give you.
The urgency of...
Yeah, exactly.
The Reapers are coming. They're going to kill everybody. You need to do something.
Exactly. And you can get the model for your office, your cabin quarters.
Yes, definitely do that.
Yeah, and it just never made sense. Like, it was a weird disconnect. It's like when you play a game that someone's really reluctant to be violent, yet all you're doing are violent actions throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
Like, it was a weird... Like, it was the same thing happened in GTA 4, that Nico, the person you're playing as, is trying to get away from all the violent things that he's done.
And then he just blows everyone up.
Exactly. Like, he himself is doing these violent things, and he's, like, being regretful, yet when you're doing these actions, he's kind of being malicious.
Yeah.
Like, his own character being personified through these malicious acts, and even the things that he's saying, like, he's kind of, like... Yeah, like, I mean, not necessarily like that, but he's, like, yelling things like that. And it creates a disconnect from the story they're trying to tell and the things that you're doing. Yeah.
Oh, I could have gotten the collector armor. That would have been even better. Hi, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm really a collector. Thank you for joining me.
Also, the collector armor is always creepy.
Yeah. Oh, and we're going to go talk to Edie, and that's how we'll end the episode, I guess. So, let's talk to her.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Demands of humanity to know? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing.
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know if his romantic investment?
Let's just kind of stare at her awkwardly for a second.
With the BioWare eyes.
I have special eyes.
He's like,
my brand.
So good.
For those of you who don't know what we're referencing, look up my brand on YouTube. You'll find it.
Oh, it's such a good video.
Okay, so let's answer, I suppose, not touching... I could either not touch that subject or be really awkward in my answer. Either way.
Be awkward.
I'm going to be awkward.
Still, you usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
See, I feel like Mark Meer and Jennifer Hale, the voice actor and actress, respectively, of Commander Shepard, depending on what gender you are great voice actors in general. But
You need chemistry.
BioWare's not good at animating.
No, but they're good at story and character development.
They're great. They're just terrible animators.
No, I mean,
Edie, you don't get it.
Yeah, and this is I think this scene would have really benefited from having...
Oh, is this the joke? Is this where the joke is?
Being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like the man who hung himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Maybe?
Your company's what matters.
The important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Yes.
Yes.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
You're welcome? That was a really awkward way of thanking me, to be honest. But, so Jeff or Joker, for those of you who really want to,
Jeff Fafa.
He and Edie, I guess, are becoming more and more close.
They're becoming closer.
Yes, they're becoming closer. Ooh, who should I talk to?
Well, I don't remember. This one I don't think affects anything major. I think it's just...
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Look, he's not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I sent you a full refund.
Good!
Yes.
But anyway, like I was saying about the animating, I think that scene in particular would have would have benefited from having a better animation team, because that scene, I think, just the sheer anguish on Shepard's face of having to explain like
human emotions,
to human emotions to Edie would have been much funnier, and it would have sold that scene a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a good place to end. We are going to come back in the next...
No, we have to end on Blasto.
What?
Go back. Head forward. And then make the right when you can.
Blasto the... Hanar?
Yes. Go up the staircase right in front of you. And then go to the end. Yeah. Blasto!
6 partners in crime.
Oh, and I think, you
Elcor and Hanar.
And you can select it, and it speaks to you.
Damn it, Blasto! I told you to bring in those Forja alive for questioning.
This one didn't have anything to ask them.
You blew up half a level of Sakara Ward.
It was an aesthetically displeasing habitat anyway.
Kazi clan. Ever since they found Izo on the Forja homeworld, the council's been trying to make nice. Bottom line, you can't touch the Forja. They've got diplomatic immunity.
Then this one will not attempt diplomacy.
You're also getting a new partner.
Are you engaging in reproductive behavior with this?
Whoa.
You want your Spectre status revoked. You're working in a joint operation with Boobin from
Boobin!
No, this one works alone.
Look, I've had to talk them down from suspending you. I've gotten a pulmonary ulcer from dealing with it.
A lung ulcer? Holy crap!
They would benefit from shedding excess body mass, Chief.
Oh, snap. See, isn't that totally worth it? And that's where we should end the episode.
Yes, we will see you guys in the next one next week. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys then.
Bye.